All right, time to get back to work on this engine. It's been a minute. I'll go down. I'll run down what's going on with it currently. So, in the last video, we went over the compression, and it was definitely too high. I took it into the Volkswagen engine builder down here, and he was able to actually help me with the engine, pull the head off. We measured the block and CC'd the head, and he's an awesome guy. He actually ended up helping me out for free. He does it for the love of Volkswagen, which is, it's rare to find nowadays. The compression ratio on this was like 11-1, if I remember right, which is incredibly high. Let's get you in here. It'll work. Here we go. Compression ratio on this was 11-1, which is really, really high. About 180 psi without ever running, without the piston ring seating yet. So it would have gone up from there. But yeah, we did the math and everything. I've got a paper here somewhere. Here it is. I think this is what it will be now after the shims. There's engine bore, engine stroke, deck height. So when we measured it as well, the deck height was at 13 thousandths clearance, which is ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and tear that side of the block down. Let's go ahead and head over here. All right, set it right there. Come on, there we go. Whoop. Yeah, I need to put my camera on just a regular stand here instead of this gimbal. It's kind of got a mind of its own. Just trying it out for the first time, seeing what I can do and can't do with it. So it's a learning process. It's fun to play with. So I gotta pull this side down. Already had the cylinder off. This engine has never been run. The heads have been run. The cylinder has never been run. Got brand new, and I didn't know this as well when I bought the engine, but it actually has Molly pistons and cylinders, so that's pretty awesome. That's good quality stuff. But we've got to go ahead and take this thing down now. Put that key away. Just gonna put it there. So I get a little paper gasket back there. The back side of the cylinder. All sorts of nastiness stuff coming out. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. A little plastic plug on the side of that. I've got to keep which cylinder goes to which cylinder. Can't mix them up. We're just going to pull them one off at a time. I'm not going to pull off two at a time. All right. So we got this guy off. I've got to clean the block up. I got to clean the block here, get all the oil and everything off of it. Grab a rag here. I don't know where my rags went. I just had there we go. I had a whole bunch of paper towels. I don't know where the crap they went. I found them. Where's Where's the parts? There they are. Parts I just had in my hand. We got some new wires. I just got some MP wires. I was at my local Volkswagen shop, so they had them there. I just picked them up. This is the stuff that my engine builder told me to use. Fuel resistant, Moto Seal, fuel resistant gasket maker. Temperature from -65 to 400. He swears by it, says that stuff works absolutely awesome. So I'll give it a try. These are the shims we will be using. 85.5. Oh, sorry. I was writing this up here. It's a 0.090, so a 90 thousandths head clearance more on top of what it's got. So yeah, that'll be, that paper I showed you earlier is what it will be after. So we're going for 0.130 for head clearance. It'll still be a little bit high on the compression. He said I'll have to run 91 period in this, nothing lower. But it'll get us close to 8.8 or right on 8.8 compression ratio. What would that be? 8.8 to 1 compression ratio. So I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead and continue on here. I'm gonna get more set up here, and then I'll turn the camera back on. We'll clean the block up. We'll probably finish this side on camera, or rather, I'll probably finish this side and then do that side on camera, just in case there's any hiccups. I can get the hiccups ironed out more and do it a little bit faster on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a little bit. I'm going to get this side put together, finished, and then continue on the other side. So I will see you on the flip side, tubers. Alrighty, tubers. It's a little bit later than last time I made the video. We've got this side, the cylinders, the head. We've got everything put on this side, and it's done. You can see this little bit of sealant there squishing out. I really actually like that sealant quite a bit. It's not super thick stuff. It's quite thin, but it goes on, and it seems like it's doing a really good job. Let's see if you can see it there. Yep, you can see it there. You can also, that's the in between, you can see the top bit squishing out, the bottom bit squishing out. And in between is that spacer. Currently pulling this cylinder off. I've been going through cleaning up all the dirt. There's a little bit of grime in here sitting or something, I'm not sure. Probably even maybe pulled it in through the intake when I was doing a compression test. But pulling this guy off, it'll be coming out soon. Then we're going to go ahead and put the spacer in there, throw it back together, and then put the heads on. Now I need to do research. My builder, or rather the guy that built the engine for my bus, that helps me out immensely. I can't thank him enough. He looked at these push rods. They've been shortened quite a bit, and it's actually been eating into the ends on the inside of the, or excuse my slow thought process here. The push rod? Nope. The piece that sits inside here, lifter. The lifter inside there is actually starting to eat slowly into the edges of that. So I've got new cut to length push rods, but I've got to do research and learn how to do rocker geometry on these. Never done them before, and this will be my first time. But those are supposed to be a lot better, even though they are not aluminum. I guess they're supposed to. The aluminum ones are supposed to be quieter You'll see those ones are supposed to have more tapping noise, or I'm not sure. I'm not exactly 100% on that. But yeah, those cylinders have never been run. Pistons are in great shape. They're mollies, which is cool. Cylinder number 2, cylinder number 1. I'm going to get this guy done, get the head put on, get everything torqued down, and call it a night and get it cleaned up. It is, let's see, what time is it currently? Let's see here. It's currently 4:07 a.m. in the a.m. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. I usually go to bed around 4 or 5 a.m. seeing as I work night shift, but yeah, it's getting there. I'm getting there. It's when I get this wrapped up, and then I'll do research during the week about push rod geometry, and I'll either finish those during the week or I'll wait till next weekend, next Saturday, and I'll knock those out. So that's where I'm going to leave off on this guy. I don't believe I'll be doing another follow-up video on this engine, or rather this process. The next time you see this engine, it'll be put together. I don't feel like you guys are, I don't know if you guys would be too interested in push rod geometry. You can search plenty of it out there. I am no expert, so I'm not comfortable with putting out my 2 cents on push rod geometry. I've never done them before, so next time you see this engine, it will be put together. It'll be the first startup, and then it'll be into the bug and ready to go. Can't wait for that. I'm excited. Hope you have a good one, tubers. And yeah, if you guys want to see anything, let me know. I know most of you guys, most of my old subscribers, my tried and true subscribers, they've been here for small engine stuff, and I'm kind of moving on from it. I still do small engine stuff occasionally, and I will be posting more up on small engine stuff. I've got more coming, but I think we will be seeing more of this kind of stuff. Volkswagen cars, exhaust systems I've got coming up for my Corolla. So, well, you know, whatever I feel like putting out, I'm going to put out for you guys. And if you guys enjoy, awesome. If not, it's not for you. Maybe the next video will be. Hope you have a good one, tubers. I will see you guys later.